Well, something you hear a lot in recording sessions is, hey, dude, you're pushing or you're pulling or you're dragging, and what does all that mean, pushing or dragging or rushing? Remember, we have to stay on tempo. We have to stay on time. We have to stay on that click track. We have to stay dedicated to the speed of that song. Often without a click track, it's easy to rush or drag. A lot of times that happens when there's a chorus of a song and people will push that chorus a little harder. And then in the verses, they'll lay back. And it can be good if it's subtle and intentional, but it can be bad. Remember, when we talk about a beat, what we're hearing is a snap of a finger, but it's not this tiny thin line. The beat, by the time you hit that and it finishes ringing out, is a little bit wider. And so you have room within that beat to play on the front end or the back end of that beat. And some people will push the front end of that beat, which adds urgency in a chorus. The hi-hat's pulling that, isn't it, a little bit, huh? A little anxious. And then they'll play the back end of that beat, sort of after that beat, in a verse, so it lays back. Now, they're playing in the click track, and that's good use of rushing and pushing and pulling. But then there's these people who just can't play to a click track, and they're pulling the band, and so the drummer might make an adjustment to kind of catch up to him. Well, then he's off to the races again. It's like the train leaving the station, and you're trying to chase it, but you're never going to catch it. So there's this disconnect between the pulse from members of the band, and that's just going to make for a bad recording.